Hey guys, what's up? Blitz here. So today I am here with my second EBT battle against, I believe I'm playing Dom Tom. This one is going to be post-com just 'cause I was at home for the last few days and I wasn't able to live com this. But I will be doing a live com for my next game, I believe. So bear with me for this post-com. I will still be going through the team builder and doing all that stuff for you guys. So yeah, sorry for no live com, but the next one will be. So first off, let me get to the right page here. Sorry, very unprofessional. So here we have my team, the Celesteela, Zardax, Nidos, Kuhn, Zapdos, Alolan Persian, Kamala, and Quilladin. Same team that I had for the first game, obviously. We're facing Dom Tom right here, and his team consists of Mega Venusaur, Victini, Zapdos, Tapu Fini, Gudra, Fortress, Alolan Persian, and Gothorita. The Gothorita is annoying just because it does force me to run a couple moves that I otherwise would not run on some of my Mons. Um, Mega Venusaur could be an issue. Victini's kind of annoying as it can. Well, it's one of the only things that can actually break Celesteela Suicune on my team. But as well as Zapdos. Zapdos obviously can do that as well. But those are kind of the two biggest threats are Victini and Zapdos. Just because besides that, he really is going to have a hard time killing my Celesteela. So I'm going to hop into my team first. So first here we have our Charizard X, SD, Roost, Thunder Punch, Dragon Claw. This is kind of just my breaker for stuff like Finny and Mega Venusaur. We don't really need a fire move here, as I don't really feel like taking the recoil. So Thunder Punch Dragon Claw is going to do enough to his entire team, or that's all I need. I can run max attack. I believe I am outspeeding a Gudra with my creep, and I believe max speed Venusaur. And then the rest just thrown into HP there to take hits a little bit better. Next one we have is our Zapdos. This is max Fizdef. Um, Let me go back. What am I walling here? I guess this is for Victini, right? Yeah, I think this is for Victini. Um, yeah, it's for Victini. That's really the only thing it would be for. We got the Discharge. HP Flying is there for the Mega Venu. Discharge hits everything else decently well and then gets those paras. The Static is nice for Victini. If he's like Scarf or something tries a U-turn, we get the Static on him. That's really, really good. Yeah, it's pretty simple Zapdos. I actually didn't do this very well and should have been 383, but I'm bad, so it's fine. Next we have a Nidoqueen. I'm just running Max Spadef to handle the Zapdos this week, as Zapdos is really annoying for Celesteela. So we're just going to run Rocks, Toxic, Sludge Wave, and Roar. Roar is just there for Gothorita. Just so that he can't trap me. Like, he traps me, but I didn't want to run Shed Shell because I can lose his Zapdos. So I figured if I ran Roar, at least he can't set up on me. That's kind of my thinking. Like, I won't let him get the +6, which is really nice. So yeah, that's my Nidoqueen. Next we have a Rocky MZ Celesteela. His main switch into Celesteela are Victini and Zapdos, most likely Zapdos. But Z Stone Edge does a ton to him. And we really only needed Stone Edge and Heavy Slam here, and I thought with Sub and Leech Seed we were going to be recovering enough, so I didn't really need Lefties. And going with the Z-Rock can surprise him and get a cheap kill that he probably won't expect. And if I can kill Zapdos or Victini, he really has a hard time breaking this thing. So that's why this set. Next we have our Suicune. This is enough defense to take two Bolt Strikes, I believe, from Victini. It's kind of just a nice wall. We can Calm Mind up on stuff like Finny and everything and just kind of get to +6. So Suicune's nice here. It's a Suicune. You know what it does. It just walls everything and it's just absolutely gross. So that's Suicune. And next we have the most fun set that I brought this week, which is Spike, Synthesis, Bulk Up, Body Slam, Quilladin. With Bulletproof, this thing hard walls Mega Venusaur. Like, if he doesn't bring, like, Sludge or, like, Venoshock, like, this thing will hard wall his Mega Venusaur as if you guys don't know here with Bulletproof, anything like Sludge Bomb, like any ballistic moves don't affect me, so this thing will take nothing from Sludge Bomb, nothing from Giga Drain, nothing from Leech Seed. Like, he has to run, like, he pretty much has to run Sludge or Venoshock, so this is a pretty fun set, and I can get up to +6, I can get up my spikes. I can also set up on stuff like Tapu Fini get the +6, even like a Gudra with my Spadef. I can, if he's not like he doesn't have like Ice Beam or Flamethrower, I can get up really really high. So this quilt is just really fun here. So that's the team. So we're just gonna hop right into the game. Alright guys, here we are with the game. So me versus Dom Tom. So put this on slow and I'm just gonna hop right in here, okay? So we're gonna lead. I lead with Needle Queen, expecting maybe like a Zapdos, and I can get up rocks here, which is really nice. He leads Victini, so Suicune is my easiest switch in here. I can take a V-Crate, I can take a Bolt Strike. He actually goes for Final Gambit, and Suicune dies, but honestly, him losing Victini really early, now he's down to one thing that can beat my Celesteela. Like, now he only has Zapdos to beat my Celi, which, so I'm actually okay with this trade. My Suicune was here to wall the Victini mostly, so, Suicune just had to be alive as long as Victini, so losing it to Final Gambit there is really not a big worry for me. So I'm honestly okay with this trade right here. Like, this is perfectly fine with me. So, right here, he's going to go into Persian. I'm just going to go back into Nidoqueen as it kind of matches up well against everything else that he could have. He goes for Attract, even though we are the same gender, so interesting play there. But I go for Rocks. He's going to Foul Play. I believe I just went for Sludge Wave here. Yeah, I just go for Sludge Wave. Get off a good chunk right there. Wearing down this Persian's nice. I don't really like him having Parting Shot or Foul Play. Like, he has Foul Play for my SD Charizard X, so that's kind of annoying. He does Parting Shot, and this is where Quilladin, I'm sitting here during this play, like, please have Sludge Bomb so that it works, and if he has Venoshock, I was going to be really, really upset. It's like, please have my set work. He Mega Evolves, stays in, and goes for the Sludge Bomb. So we take nothing, we get up our Spike there. So he's probably sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? He goes into Zapdos here, which is a good play. I'm just going to bulk up, honestly, but right here, I am kind of scared of a Heat Wave, so I'm just going to go out into Nidoqueen here. As Nidoqueen comes in on this pretty freely almost every time. There's not a whole lot he can do. Like, HP Ice is going to hit me, but not that hard. He does Defog, but I can just get my rocks right back up here, so it's not too big of a deal. And Quilladin comes in on this Mega Venusaur every single time, so this really is not an issue for me. Like, this Mega Venusaur is just a huge liability now for him, as it really can't do anything to me. He can bring in Zapdos pretty freely on my Quilladin. I maybe could have run like Toxic instead of Leech Seed, but I think Leech Seed was better here. So right here I can actually Toxic the Zapdos if I want to. He does go back into the Mega Venusaur, but it's like we are making him take rocks every time. Right, so I get the Toxic off. It's like I am eventually going to win this because, like, I win this war because, well, I have rocks up, he doesn't. So there's really nothing he can do. He goes into Goodra here. Not a whole lot of Goodra can do to me, but also not a whole lot I can do to Zapdos. He actually reveals the Z Rain Dance, which I was kind of scared. Like, if he was like a Curse Rest set, this was kind of scary. But T-Bolt does nothing, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try to paralyze him. Honestly, like, I'm going for paras right here. I know he's Hydration, but I don't really want to reveal the HP Flying, and he can go into his own Zapdos here to try to defog. So that's why I'm going for Discharge. T-Bolt obviously isn't doing anything to me. I did scout here for the, like, I was calcing Ice Beam, and I did live it. I believe 100% of the time, or at least like 99% of the time. So it's like I felt comfortable staying in and risking it. I did also live a Draco. So right here, this is where not revealing the HP Flying is actually really helpful. As we do go for Discharge and we get the Para, but right here I think he's trying to Synthesis on me. So I can actually HP Flying, and then as soon as he gets Paras, I will eventually kill him. So he's just going to Synthesis. He doesn't have that many Synthesis. Yeah, I don't know how to say it plurally, but he doesn't have that many of them. So eventually we'll get parried. Yeah, he actually gets parried right here. Now this is a free HP Flying. I also could have gone for Discharge here. I honestly don't remember what I click. I do click HP Flying just to get the kill. So Mega Venusaur is dead. So that kind of makes my Quilladin pretty useless now for me. Like, it's probably my most expendable member. So if I do have to sack something, I do have Quilladin. He's got a Parting Shot into Zapdos. My Discharge will not 2-hit KO him after the Parting Shot, so that's a good play on his part. But once again, I go into Nidoqueen here, and I get a Sludge Wave off or a Toxic off for free here. I should go for Toxic. I don't think he ever goes into Finny here. That would probably be a bad play. Yeah, he goes Goodra, and we do get the Toxic here, so that's really good. I forget how I play this, honestly. I think I go Quilladin. Oh no. He reveals the Muddy Water, so that's kind of an interesting play right there. I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Wave, do a ton to this thing. Muddy Water didn't do anything really, like, did 36, does 30 after my Black Sludge. But I believe that's his whole set. Not quite his whole set, but I figure he doesn't have Ice Beam if he has Muddy Water, so Quilladin takes it pretty easily. And right here, he's gonna go into Persian, which is like, I don't know why you would go Persian on my Quilladin. I guess he goes for the Toxic on me here. I'm just gonna bulk up. There's really nothing that this Persian can do to me at this point. Like, Foul Play is gonna do 30 right there. But I do get a Body Slam off, and it's gonna be a 2-hit KO on this Persian. But right here, I will have to switch out because I am trying to still preserve my differential right here. So he's gonna Foul Play me. I don't get Toxic, or I don't get the Static, which is really annoying. But right here, I figured he's just gonna Toxic, so I can go out and Nidoqueen. He Parting Shots instead, which I thought was a weird play, but it's like Nidoqueen does match up pretty well against everything that he has left. The Finny's gonna come in. Surf is really obvious, so Zapdos is fairly free here. Zapdos isn't taking that much from a Surf. Like, it takes 30, that's fine. Like, it won't be a 3-hit KO. So I can just go for Discharge here, or Roost. I Roost up to avoid crits, or Ice Beam. But yeah, here Discharge is free. He doesn't have any recovery, unless he has like a Wiki Berry or a Papa Berry, so this is fine. We get the Discharge off. It's a pretty easy 2-hit KO. He actually goes for a Taunt there, which I thought was a weird play. Right here, I do get a kill though, pretty much. Like, so he does sack off the Finny here. Really, I think his only way to win this now is like with like a crazy Zapdos set. So I think we're okay. Like, he can't break me really. So I always go Nidoqueen for free. Like, there's really no reason. Like, and then I just Toxic here. Toxic wins me the game. I can't miss because I'm a Poison type. He's just gonna defog. I get off a Toxic, and now I just Sludge Wave until the game ends. And yeah, this game, I lost Suicune turn 1, but besides that, I was really in control the whole time. I'm not sure what hidden power that is actually. Yeah, I really don't know what. Maybe hidden power raw, hidden power. Yeah, I don't know what hidden power you would bring here. It's on HPAs. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, we just Sludge Wave, kill the Zapdos, and then we just keep Sludge Waving until this game ends. Because Persian, there's really nothing he can do to me to kill me here, and I know that Sludge Wave is always gonna kill. So yeah, that's our game. Um, we will have game 3 coming up. Hopefully today. Actually, I might be playing it. So anyways, we are currently 1-1 because we missed a Snarl in the first game, so that sucked. But we win the next one, we will make it into the next round of pools. So thank you guys for watching, and drop a like, subscribe, help me out, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.